How to pregnant fast. Today discussing now. When married couples are trying to get pregnant, they get a lot of doubts and negative thoughts if they do not get conceived for a long time after intercourse between spouses. Some women suspect the sperm are coming out of the vagina after sexual intercourse and think that it is the reason of infertility. For the sperm released by men, the enter the uterus more through the vagina and to conceive quickly. I am going to discuss with you and scientifically proven tip. If you use it, you will get pregnant very easily. Couples cannot get pregnant even if they have sexual intercourse on a daily basis. They can get pregnant only on certain days. If they have sexual intercourse on these days, they would only get pregnant. Most married people know this. This information for those who do not know about it. From the first day of the period to 30th day, can get pregnant even if they have sexual intercourse these days. Because in females eggs are not released from the ovaries these days. Eggs release begins on the 13th day and ends on the 18th day. You can count the days of ovulation from the 13th day on the 18th day on the period. Only at this time are the eggs likely to be released. So only sexual intercourse during these days can lead to pregnancy. In some cases, some couples may not be able to have sexual intercourse on a daily basis. They may not be able to meet for a few days. Even if they have sexual intercourse on alternate days, they will still be pregnant because sperm cells can stay alive for some days. Therefore, not being able to have sexual intercourse also in a while not affect pregnancy. The position during sexual intercourse also do not affect the pregnancy. So the thing to remember is do not wash your vagina immediately after intercourse, especially during ovulation days. You can wash on other days if you feel uncomfortable as you will not get pregnant anyway. The eggs are only released during few days from 13th to 18th day of the period. During this time, you may see change in body temperature, stretchy discharge and release sex drive. And the vagina will also become wider. These symptoms indicates that the eggs are being released properly. As you want to get pregnant during these days, it is best not to wash your vagina immediately for 15 to 20 minutes after intercourse. If you want all the sperms to reach the uterus to make it easier to get pregnant, after intercourse, women should lie down facing the cell with one or two pillows under the buttocks as the lower body is higher than the lower body. Due to the gravitational force, most sperm in the vagina can enter the uterus through the opening of the uterus. This tips helps prevent sperm from leaking out of the vagina and lets the sperm enter into the uterus easily. Many people have studied this and proved that it is effective at getting pregnant. If you can imagine, you can see that the sperm are pulled towards the uterus due to this force of gravity. Therefore, more sperm are likely to enter the uterus. If you cannot get pregnant even after following these tips, maybe because eggs are not be released properly or males have low sperm count or dead sperm. All of these can prevent pregnancy. If there are no such problems, these tips is a great solution for getting pregnant. The woman should remain in that position for 15 to 20 minutes without washing the vagina. With the pillow under the buttocks, once sperm enters the uterus, she can come out of the position. Another tips to get pregnant easily. Some men apply lubricants to their private parts to make their sexual intercourse smooth and easy. Some of the chemicals in these lubricants can kill the sperm in the vagina. So, if you want to get pregnant from the 13th to 18th day, do not apply such chemicals based lubricants. If you want them to be mandatory, if you can use pure solid ghee, provides lubricants without any chemical effects, and the intercourse also goes smoothly without any discomfort. It is also scientific fact that chemical based lubricants should not be used as they may kill sperms. So you keep this in mind. If you are not pregnant even after following the tips discussed, women should be tested for quality of eggs, hormones levels, etc. and men for the sperm count or sperm motility. If you have any of these problems, you may not get pregnant even after following the tips discussed. Follow the natural diet we suggest to get rid of such problems, like sprouts, fruits, greens, and juices. This diet will result in the release of healthy and eggs. The sperm count. Sprouts or dry nuts can help in the production of living sperms, so couples can get pregnant easily by practicing such tips and following such natural diet. They think that more sperm leaking out of the vagina is the causes of infertility, but a small amount of sperm is enough to enter the uterus to get pregnant because it itself contains lakhs of sperm cells. So sperm coming out of the vagina is not the causes of infertility. The technique of sleeping with a pillow under the buttocks prevents leakage even in the small amount. So I suggest you to practice such tips to get pregnant easily. This is information for newly married couples of those trying to conceive. Thank you for watching.